wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. And we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Jared Eichhoff is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Adalberto Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time. And there's your first out of the evening.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Eichhoff has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And
this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
first pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
just getting started here in Philly. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, G. Segura.
First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, that's right. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Segura on at first, nobody out. Segura runs. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And now Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Runners on first with one down. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He's set. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 1 for 5.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
But foul. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Josh Peterson.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Two. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Jose Brasino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. LA's on top, 1-0. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Odubel Herrera.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A ball and a strike now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Williams.
In now, Nick Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Nobody out, runner on first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Brian Anderson will be next. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The next 3-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor is there. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jared Eichhoff, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rosario onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Adalberto Mejia, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 49, Adalberto Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Williams is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Moran trying to get there. Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Not shortstop, Gene.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special. In now, Colin Moran. He's running. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-2 delivery. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2, grounded softly to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he misses 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And this gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-1 home. is looked at for ball number 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Pops this one up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We've played 3 here in game number 5. Phillies lead this one 2-1. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Up next to be Nick Williams.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Williams.
And he lays off there 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit out toward second. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Brian Anderson.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's over. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Weakly hit towards first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. pushed softly over toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now the 2-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Now a flare out toward right center. Anderson ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and two strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Now in the box, Jose Brasino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Outside, 2-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Ready now, Adalberto Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Brasino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Standing in, Jared Eichhoff. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, G. Segura.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit out towards second. Rosario's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Line toward right center. Toles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Anderson has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Cole.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0. Is a heater in there for a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Set to deal on 2-2. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 75, Scott Alexander.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper will lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. His prior history in this matchup, just a 3 for 13 batting line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. Phillies on top, 2-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Mm, 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Harper looks up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first homer so far in the series as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Anibal Ramos comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 61. And to drive, Ramos. Now batting, the center fielder, Chris.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Jose Bracino. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Taylor on second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. JT Shagwab gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47, JT Shagwab.
Standing in, Nick Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The left fielder, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Mondesi picks it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Down the third baseline. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Into the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Gomes, the former Yankee, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys.
The
best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Joe Panik will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Joe Panik.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mondesi onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one. Score remains 2-2. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Alvarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-1. Fastball well outside. And there's ball 2 now. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Popped him up. Rosario is calling for it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So striding in, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. From his bottom. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
17.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. And we are tied 2-2. Game tied until the bottom half. Dylan Cousins is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Dylan Cousins.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
In the last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Big moment in the ball game here. Ahmed Rosario. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Bracino.
Stepping into the box, Jose Bracino. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luis Avilan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 43, Luis Avilan. Now catching and batting 9th, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers.
He's set.
Now
here it comes.
Number
Lays
11.
off 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Williams.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Avilan, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Score remains 2-2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. The 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Andrew Toles. A ball and no strikes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit hard towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Juan Nicasio takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 13, Juan Nicasio.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The set and the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Nicasio A 6'4" right-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Moran waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Austin Hedges will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 18, Austin Hedges.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing and a liner. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. The 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double.
The third baseman.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Striding in, Colin Moran. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Dylan Cousins, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Here's the 1-2. Rips this one to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another two-out hit to win the ball game. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Wade Davis answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. In now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And in the past against Wade Davis, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fastball just inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Jamie Murillo takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cousins moving to his left, and he hauls it down in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Murillo, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the pitch. That's popped up. Coming in is Pollock, but this will land untouched. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away.
the left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Settling in now, Nick Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 15, second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Heading out towards shallow right, waiting on it his toes, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains 2-2. Dan Horson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0, Dan Horson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So stepping in, Austin Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Anderson right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Joe Kelly will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 17, Joe.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
First offering on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jamie Murillo.
Andrew Knapp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Andrew Knapp.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Victor Arano comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Victor Arano.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Toles.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Anderson fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Score remains 2-2. So digging in now, Dylan Cousins.
Phillies, the right fielder, Dylan Cousins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0. Is a ball below the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play.
And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
That's one of, I guess, the advantage of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Giro. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. Pitch out, nothing doing. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 2-0. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they will fight on to see a game 6 as they walk off a winner.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Philadelphia trailed 3-2 in this series. Victor Arano is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Three runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.